back to the vlog. Today is a free day, so I'm gonna interview a bunch of people, and I'm gonna, just chill out, see the film festival, so let you guys know what's happening. I'll show you some stuff. I got a writers workshop this morning, so we're gonna see how it goes.
Because somebody pointed out recently, they said what's really funny about all the fake stuff that you see online is that what everyone's trying to imitate is authenticity. Right, like the whack rappers are trying to pretend like they got the most guns in the world, right? Like that's just, they're trying to look like authentic thugs. But if you actually from where I'm from, like Dexter Avenue, street dudes don't move like the cats. Like street dudes don't move like Tekashi 6ix9ine. They just don't. Like they move beside it. And so he's imitating what it looks like to be on the real for real, and that gets people shot.
If I ever return, please know, I want you to be smooth and shiny like gold, not like copper. I feel like I always win, but the wind hits you, I feel like I forget where to begin. I feel like I'm doing well. I'm finally cracking out of this shell just for you, and then my words get slurred. I feel like you're going to leave me in the dirt of a city just lost. But when I found you, there was no clue that I would fall in love with you. I remember the time when we was just socialize and drink red wine, but I have one question. Do you remember the time? Because there was a time where you were there in those hurtful times, and I just want you to be mine, but tell me, do you remember the time? Because if love is a crime, I want to be locked up for life. I want to get to the point when I'm on one knee with a diamond ring in my hand and just ask, will you be my wife?
It's the art walk, the 2019 AXO Nationals. Some beautiful art this year. Really beautiful art. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Fill it out. Is this yours? I love it. I'm gonna come. So this is your piece, your original piece. It's beautiful. Can you say your name, your branch number, and go. And can you tell me a little bit about your piece, like your technique, what it is, like what type of paint?
It's both digital and traditional art.
Okay.
And it's centered around Black identity and the survival and evolution of Black pride. It's called Dispersion, Disownment, and Discovery. So the first subject here represents how African Americans are detached from their roots. And the second subject here represents disownment, so it's teaching loss of language. And the third one represents Black pride. Acknowledging myself.
It's amazing.
Have me on IG too.
Color, yeah.
Behind it, and I put it on canvas to try and paint the picture for you and show how important these women are to me. And I made the actual print so that you can see it's an actual person.
What branch are you from?
I'm from Albuquerque, Mexico. I'm a rising sophomore. My name is
You young. Girl, you got time. Ooh, I like the presentation. I like it's beautiful.
If you have any questions,
I like the one in the middle.
thank you. Sorry.
This is amazing.
Williams. I'm an 18-year-old graduate of Arlington High School, and today I'll be proudly representing the Memphis branch of the NAACP.
Right.
And, going into this, I chose to discuss baby mama because oftentimes in media, Black women are perceived as these promiscuous, a lot of baby daddy having, scammers, and just not necessarily ideal people that you want to be. And relating that to myself, I actually have a little brother, and at the time when this happened, which was about a year ago, he's 1. And I have a teammate who is white, and she has a cousin who's also 1, and he's white. And we were in the hallway with the 2 babies, and we were playing with the 2 of them. And this white lady had came up to us, and she was like, she went to my teammate, and she says, "Oh, who is he to you? He's really cute." And my teammate says, "He's my cousin." And she talks about him a little bit, and she turns to me, and she's like, "Oh, your son is really cute." And then sitting there, I was like, "Oh, he's not my son." I didn't think much on him. It's just a mistake. but it still didn't feel right for some reason. And then like when I sat down and like talked about it with my mom and like sat down and like thought about it, I realized like why what about me makes you think that I can be the baby mama and not my teammate? Why couldn't you just ask me the same question you asked my teammate? What was so hard about that? Why did you just assume how my relationship with him? And looking into it, I realized that media has a huge play in how we look at people and how we really feel about people. So, like, if we're something could be a dead lie, but if we're constantly talking about it in the media, it's oftentimes perceived as true. If Muslims and whoever wears some type of headscarf is constantly labeled as a terrorist, then a lot of people, as you see, start thinking that they're terrorists. So that's why I want to bring those factors into my piece. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Henry Dinkins. I'm 17 years old from Dallas, Texas. The title of this piece is called Consequential Choices. Within the choice, there's a consequence. And the butterfly here represents the good choices. And when you have when you choose the good choices, you'll grow to a better person. You'll get to a higher state in life. But it's not as easy as it looks. It can be hard to choose the right choice at the time. So here is the worm representing the bad choices. And most of the time we choose that even though we don't want to. And if you choose that, it keeps you going life, keep you in places you don't want to be. And therefore right here you see the strings are not cut because it's hesitant to do that sometimes. And even though we know we don't need it in our life. When you make a choice, it's not just one choice, it's multiple choices at once. That's why all the strings are around the wind, because it's up to her to make the right choice and nobody else's. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Curtis Miguel Johnson III, but I'm also known as Trey. I'm representing my branch for Houston, for Axel. I'm 18 years old and just graduated high school. This picture is called Free Spirit. It was done on a 16 by 20 canvas. The challenging parts of the picture were trying to get the proper techniques down, which was the texture, getting the proper colors on there, right, and making sure that they don't collide with each other, but also making sure that the values and contrast, they work well within each other, whether it's on the face or on the different layers of paint. The symbolism behind this piece and why it's called Free Spirit is because as I put down my phone and take a hiatus, which allowed me to do a lot more meditating, be a little more focused, get outside and do a lot more things, and it just allowed me a lot more sense of freedom. So just like this painting with balancing and the unity of colors helped me just to balance that life and take more steps to becoming a free spirit. I'm not all the way a free spirit, but once I become one, I'll let everyone know.
My name is Jamari Ashford. I'm 17 years old, and I'm going to be representing the Cincinnati branch of the NAACP. This is my piece, Endangered Species. As you can see, they're both kings, they're both strong and powerful, but police are shooting and killing African Americans, and hunters and poachers are shooting and killing lions. And basically, they're shooting and killing both of these magnificent creations into extinction.
My name is Asha Tate. My name is Asha Tate. I'm from the Howard County branch of the NAACP, and this is my series called Negro, Negrow. I named it that because I wanted to present first to you the tribulations we've been through as Black people, but the grow part, Grow, is supposed to indicate what we can do to grow after all the things that are happening and continue to happen to us. This is slavery, 1950s, and present day police brutality.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
I'll start with slavery.
I like
this
that.
one's called Field Day, and I wanted to show the different roles that each was playing in the photo. One's pregnant, one has a baby, one doesn't. One's a mulatto child, one's carrying a Bible to show faith, not that he can read, not many could read, and then this one's just described. This is the relationship between a Black slave and the white woman. And I wanted to show her choking her because they had a lot of hatred towards the Black women, mainly because the slave owners were sexually abusing, raping the Black women. This one is 1950s, a Black woman on a bridge walking towards hope, future. She's carrying books because she's trying to get her education. Behind her is white kids that do not want her to go to school, do not want her to be a part of what they are. And then these are other slave photos. Side profile, and just the strength of black women.
And personally, are these people you know that you absolutely?
Yes, these are all my friends.
I like that. I like that. And it takes a lot to be able to kind of put your pride away and be able to, even the white people in here, to be able to just kind of do this. It adds a bigger message that they are into the culture and they're not just kind of like ignoring it, because a lot of white people sometimes get offended, like, and they'll be like, oh well, and I sometimes empathize with them a little bit, because yes, I can't fault them for what their ancestors did, but they can also own up to that's kind of like their heritage. They can be like, we're gonna be better as we proceed through our generation, like you said, grow. I have no hatred towards white people, and I appreciate those that can step up and be like, this is not me, but I own up to what the past is, and I'm going to be different. I'm going to treat African American different, the Hispanics, the Chinese, if they don't look like me. I like that. So,
thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Maxwell Fairman. I'm representing the Cincinnati NAACP branch. I'm 15 years old, and I'll be playing an excerpt from Concerto No. 2 in D minor by Henryk Wieniawski.
Such a special way, and yes, I praise you.
Yes, sir.
I lift you up, and I magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled with praise.
And she said,
Sweeter than honey. Oh, my honey. All I'm asking for you, baby, is more than respect when you come home. Hey, baby.
oh baby,
That's my son.
That's your son.
No, not seriously.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Akira Sky. I'm 16 years old and I'm a junior at the Los Angeles County High School for the Arts. I'm here representing the Altadena Branch EXO in California, and my film, called Torn, was really about a girl struggling with her subconscious. It was this bomb music video, and it has a lot of avant-garde themes, and it shows her being pulled in a lot of different directions, like familial pressures, responsibilities, personal passions. It's interpreted by music, and it's an avant-garde take on what it feels like to be so tough. You should definitely check it out on iTunes and YouTube.
My name is Ryan. I'm a 17-year-old graduate from Millington Central High School. I'm from Memphis. I'm from the Memphis branch. And I did a film called Synth Identity, which is Sudanese for self-love. And my film is about self-love and depression, because a lot of us struggle with it, and I just want to make a film about it, bring light to a dark subject, and make you think about it.
Alright, my name is Amari Benzor. I am from the NAACP Houston branch, Houston, Texas. I am competing in filmmaking. I did a work tour as well, speaking on filmmaking. One of the things that I liked most about my film project was the fact that it allowed me to open up a new train of thought for our generation, things that they wouldn't normally think about, right? So as far as presentation, my film is on style, and I'm writing a book on etiquette. And so the film ties in with with my book that I'm writing. And so with that being said, one of the things that I feel like our generation kind of struggles with is bridging this generational gap. Right? There's obviously a gap between the older generation and then our generation, specifically with technology and many other things. But I believe that through etiquette and through oral traditions, through creativity, being able to be creative and figuring out how to re-innovate those things, we're able to tie them together to really understand both sides of the equation. One thing I'd like to talk about as far as presentation goes, I feel like our generation doesn't understand presentation as much as they should. There are people that understand it, there are people that don't. One of the things I'd like to talk about, I was at a gala one day. It was a gala for Topless America, another organization I'm part of. There was a girl that took her fork, held it like a knife, and stabbed her steak. And so I'm sitting there thinking, like, you don't throw the couch twice. I mean, that was there's not really much of a reason for that, but at the same time, they shall perish for lack of knowledge. I forget the scripture reference for that, but it's in the Bible. And so, people don't know, don't understand certain things. So because they don't know, they don't understand, it's our job to teach them. So I feel that from peer to peer, who better than to teach somebody about style and etiquette than somebody with style and etiquette? So from there, the idea for the movie was birthed, of course the idea for the book was birthed, but knowing social etiquette, knowing table manners, knowing how to present yourself, what to wear, how you, a big part of style. I'm kind of scattering right now. I want to hit everything. A big part of style is presentation, right? Because there's a quote from Ralph Lauren: "I don't design clothes, I design dreams." Right? Right. And so, with that being said, you have to know what your dream is. You have to present yourself in your dream. You have to know how people want to perceive you, right? Because a lot about clothing is also about who you are as a person, which is yet another thing that our teens and peers struggle with, which is confidence, self-confidence. Like there's another movie for self-love. They don't really know self-love as much. And so a lot of that comes down to presentation. It's kind of like a good cycle, right? And so if you can go in, break the cycle, say this is how you want to present yourself, while also addressing this is how you should hold yourself, and this is how people will treat you, you understand both sides of the equation. You understand how to have confidence in your presentation, but you also know how to present yourself in different situations. But overall, I'm very grateful for the AXO competition. Very grateful for all that they do for the African American youth in our society today. There's one thing I'd like to leave my viewers with: understand who you are, because you are great. God created you in the image of Himself, so there's a greatness inside of you that will be unlocked when it is time. Understand your purpose. Understand that you are ready for this time, and this moment, and this place. So go be great.
It's been a good night here in Detroit, Michigan. And one of the final nights of this AXO 2019 Detroit, Michigan vlog. We're signing out.